are we making Star 8 or are we making Taurus?
8, I think. Let's do 8.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the Adventure Time nomination and specifically for Emmy.
Okay.
They had 15 nominations and 8 Emmys. Isn't
Rats.
that crazy?
Whoa! What are the 8 Emmys?
So the 8 Emmys are, where is that? Ketchup, which is great for outstanding
Ketchup got
individual
Yes.
achievement in animation.
Ketchup got an Emmy. That's incredible. That's like one of the best episodes in the series.
I did not expect this to win, but Islands Part 4, Imaginary Resources, won an
Yeah.
Emmy.
Yeah, I knew about that one because
Of all the
Mr.
Islands
Greg,
episodes.
it beat Mr. Greg for getting the nomination.
I was
and
so
then this
scared that Mr. Greg was gonna win!
And the Steven Universe fans were so salty, and it was hilarious. But I think Islands deserved. I think Islands won because it was like a good standalone, whereas the Steven Universe episode required all of this context that the people watching obviously didn't have.
I guess.
And even
Weird
then-
reason for an episode in a miniseries to win.
Yeah, exactly. But even
Yeah,
then,
of all the episodes in Islands, I did not think Imaginary Resources would be the one.
Well,
I mean, I
think
like it, but...
It's got that Penward goofy artsiness to it that I think like Academy people would like.
it's thoughtful, and it's got like a philosophical exploration in it as well. Whereas Mr. Greg is just is kind of feelsy, and it's about recovery and healing. But there's like tons of stuff about those things. So and also they didn't have the context, so they wouldn't go for Mr. Greg. And how would you compare them now? Like if you'd watched Imaginary Resources and Mr. Greg, which would you?
Like just those 2 episodes, like I like Mr. Greg more.
Yeah, because Mr. Greg's a fun episode, I agree.
Yeah, but also it's a musical. I like musical episodes.
I
of
love
cartoons are always the
musicals.
easiest to return to. You're like, I want to watch something. How about the musical episode? Like, I've seen Mr. Greg like probably more times than any other Steven Universe episode, and that's also true about My Fair Haiti more than any other Wonder Over Yonder episode.
I
because
love
of
My
musical.
Fair Haiti! Oh, I need to rewatch that actually. I think I've only rewatched it a couple times.
So, what else won an Emmy at Adventure?
So, next one is Bad Jubies. I love Bad Jubies.
Is that because it was clay motion? So
Yeah. Claymation. Or, stop motion. I'm not sure if they're clay. But they are stop motion.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, same idea.
Next one is Stakes Part 8, The Dark Cloud.
ooh.
See, that's a part of a series, a mini-series where I think,
I'm a bit confused with that one because it aired in the same season as Hall of Egress. So why didn't Hall of Egress get nominated instead?
Oh my god, I love Hall of Egress. Holy shit. I don't know.
Yeah, like Hall of Icarus does seem like a much more like, and I mean this in a good way, like award bait sort of episode.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like it was made to like be. It's like watching the entirety of Over the Garden Wall or playing the entirety of Undertale in an 11-minute episode. That's the experience I get from Hall of Egress.
Oh! Hall of Egress got nominated but didn't win.
Oh, what beat Hall of Egress? do you know?
For... Let me see. Was it the same category? Outstanding individual achievement in animation.
It'd be funny if like Adventure Time beat
Oh,
Adventure
different
Time.
categories. But Hall of
Oh,
Egress
big
didn't
dog.
win. I wonder what Hall of Egress lost to. Let's see.
Wait. I can check. Maybe if it. What year was that?
I have a link right now. It's out 2016 Outstanding Short Form Animated Program.
Outstanding short form animation.
What won? Can you check actually?
No, okay, never mind. But yeah, somebody else can look. I wanted to bring up that Uncle Grandpa won an Emmy. And I wanted to make some sort of joke about that at some point, but I didn't know where to put it. So there you go. Uncle Grandpa won an Emmy.
Hey, remember
What
like
episode?
way earlier in another video when we were talking about OKKO and I mentioned that they had a crossover with Captain Planet? Like when I said that, it also reminded me of in I think it was 2016. I went to New York Comic Con and like they had an Adventure Time panel there. And like me and my one friend Trixie Pasta went to it, and like we had to, like we got there early, I guess, we got there what we thought was the right time, but we had to wait for this other panel to finish first, and so we got to see like the ending of a Captain Planet panel before the Adventure Time people showed up.
Adventure Time was beaten by Robot Chicken.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's at the top of the nominated list, but it was competing with The Answer from Steven Universe, and a bunch of other cartoon and a SpongeBob episode and a Robot Chicken episode. And Robot Chicken won for some reason. I know nothing about that episode and how special it is.
It says Robot Chicken Christmas Special, the Xmas United. It better be good if it beat Hall of Egress.
I doubt it's better than Hall of Egress. So there we go.
Squeak. Alright, next. Jake the Brick! Hell yeah, baby!
This one was the first one that won, like as we discussed.
No, I think it was the first one that won in the specific category of short format animated program.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were nominated before in that category, but they never really won until now.
I think that's the first one because it came before all the other episodes you listed as well. So.
What about Walnuts and Rain?
No, that came after Jake the Brick, I'm sure.
Oh, really? What about Wizards Only Fools? That one won an Emmy.
That won a fucking Emmy?
Yeah.
Fools won an Emmy? Oh my
god! I like Wizards Only Fools!
It's a brilliant episode, and it caused like so much discourse about science and magic, which like remains through the end of the show. Though
I love
it after that, but
yeah, you know that's one of the most memorable episodes. Like when I think about like, hey, why don't I go rewatch an old Adventure Time one from the middle of the show somewhere? How about Wizards Only Fools? It's like always the first one I would think of.
Oh yeah, it's just such a cool episode because
I like Wizards Only Fools. And before that, I'm going chronologically, by the way, from latest to earliest. Pahoy won an Emmy.
Okay, good.
Oh, of course it won. It's a Tom Perfect episode.
I like it. Let me check.
Thank You was the first one to win a big award, I think.
For some reason, only Andy Ristano,
I would say Pahoy is just like a slightly lesser Hall of Egress.
Yeah, Andy Ristano got an Emmy for his work in Adventure Time. I'm not sure what episode it was for though.
It says here Pahoy.
For Pahoy? Oh, Andy Ristano got an award for Pahoy.
I think so. I might be wrong, but that's what this website says. Okay, Pahoy's their first ever Emmy win. Man.
So, like, you know, like, we're having a lot of, like, you know, good thoughts here. I just want to say, like, do you have anything to say about Katamari? Instead of Adventure Time?
Why is there food on the floor? That's not sanitary.
They're helping me. They're putting it there for me to get it.
They put it out as an offering to the god.
Oh, so oh my god, we're gods?
Well, I mean, your dad's the king of all cosmos.
Cool.
Like, so if you think about it, that could just be another way of saying god.
So we're here to ransack societies and villages just for the sake of, like, the stars. Are we a benevolent god? Or are we evil for needing to destroy human societies for this?
Like, I mean, how do you feel about the fact that, like, God, you know, accidentally, like, got drunk one night and, you know, destroyed all the stars in the sky?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's shitty. I think we're shitty gods. That's what I'm saying.
That's the kind of thing that would have happened in, like, Greek myth.
Yeah. A lot of things happened with like, gods being drunk and they make mistakes. Oh, why is that old lady just being carried around town? What is she? What does she want with me?
I just had an idea. Like, what if God is mortal, but operates by the Santa Claus rules, so that if anyone happens to, like, kill God, then they have to become God, and they also have to, like.
Is that Santa Claus rules? I didn't know that was a Santa Claus rule.
Like, it's the Santa Claus. Do you really not know? Have you not seen that movie?
No, I know that, but Santa Claus got killed in that movie?
Yes.
Was unaware of that.
And then, Tim the Tool.
I've only really seen the Santa Claus 3 because they rerun that on Disney Channel every day.
So if you kill Santa Claus, you must be the next Santa Claus?
Yes, that's what happens in that movie.
That must be why they never rerun that first movie on Disney Channel.
Well, like, he doesn't actively kill Santa. He's just, like, he sees someone on his roof, and he's like, hey, what are you doing? Because he doesn't believe in Santa. And then Santa, like, falls down and dies when he hits the ground. And then
well, that's not his fault, then.
But Santa still dies. I don't think any kids want to see
Stop! Oh my god, you lost so much,
And then Tim Allen was like, hey, how come his body evaporated? Let me pick up his coat that he was wearing and wear it myself. And then he began to slowly morph into Santa Claus.
That's horrifying. I don't want that to happen to me.
Well, if I could turn into the king of all cosmos, I would let that happen to me.
Oh, that's fine, but I don't want to be Santa Claus. I'd have to be selfless and stuff. I'd have to...
No, Santa Claus has to do too much work.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you get to see people happy or whatever, but I mean, I don't know, you're stuck in the North Pole all day.
Yeah, making toys and, like... spending your Christmas giving toys to people all around the world, terrible. Like, why can't he space it out? Why does it all have to be on one day, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you got the grandma on the chair.
Well, we're getting a lot of stuff right now.
Like, because, like, Santa Claus, you know, like, Santa Claus is Christian. And I'm not saying this, like, I'm not saying this as a, you know, as in he is a, you know, part of the Christian mythos. That's not what I mean. I mean, Santa Claus the man believes in Christianity, and so he thought, yeah, Jesus' birthday, that'd be a good day to deliver gifts.
Well, clearly someone hasn't seen Claus on Netflix. Tells a different origin story.
I like Claus, the animation. Oh my god, Claus is an amazing animation. I love it. I watched it last year and then I watched it this year as well.
I wanted to watch this year, but I didn't. I watched Arthur Christmas, which is also a good one that people don't talk about that much.
I wanted to watch Arthur Christmas, but I didn't want to have to pay for it. It's not available.
I haven't heard of that.
Services.
You're huge right now.
I know. I'm trying to go back to the start.
Apparently, like, Arthur Christmas came out in like 2011. I thought it was more recent than that.
No, it's very old.
Like, cause I guess I only saw it for the first time like a couple years ago, maybe.
This game is so rude. It won't let you pass things without breaking yourself.
Then I can go to a new area.
Remember when Rise of the Guardians was like had a big fandom?
Yeah, and I somehow managed to never see that movie still to this day.
Rise of the Guardians like had so much content and then one day it disappeared. What happened to it?
I don't know. Like, it's just maybe just because of the circles I run in, but I feel like it was weird that just a single movie like got that big anyway. And I feel like, you know, movies have their time in the limelight, but then people move on. Whereas, you know, like TV show fandoms last for a while.
They had a lot of shipping. Jack?
Yeah.
It was the last DreamWorks animation film to be distributed by Paramount Pictures. And starting with the Cruise, 20th Century Fox would distribute DreamWorks films. Maybe that has something to do with it.
I don't know. It sounds like stuff that most people wouldn't know.
Jack Frost was shipped with like a character from outside the movie, and I forgot which one, but people loved it so much.
Megamind.
My OTP.
Elsa?
Beautiful. Elsa? Let me check.
The Onceler, I'm guessing.
I think it was Elsa.
I mean, it's gotta be all three of those.
Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of Elsa edits, yeah. Wow, people made their children. Here.
Danny Phantom?
What the hell? Look at this.
What are you talking about? I was looking at Rise of the Guardians stuff.
I'm talking about Rise of the Guardians shipping.
Yeah, we're guessing who people shipped Jack Frost with.
Of course they shipped him with Elsa. Did you not hear? Because I was around for when they were doing that.
Look, this is Frozen 2. It's new. Oh my god, people are still making content.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they made little 3D fan children. What?
Here, it's a thumbnail for a video. Let me get it.
Have you guys seen Frozen 2? What are your thoughts on Frozen 2?
Frozen 2, I've seen it. Man, right now, it's been so long since I've watched it that I can't remember how I felt initially.
I think I like it more than the first one because it has more interesting ideas to play with.
Yeah.
But it's just so much less coherent. Like, it really doesn't make sense.
I remember liking Frozen 2 more, but Frozen 1 had more iconic songs. Like, Frozen
That's
1
true.
you could just like sing the songs from memory, but Frozen 2 I
But
don't
the
remember.
one from Frozen 2 is, like, amazing.
I think the songs are good. It's just they're not the kind of like earworm bait, you know? Which can be good.
No, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just saying that,
I
like,
love
Into
the
Unknown is,
visuals
like,
in
a
Frozen
real
2.
bop.
Holy shit.
I've been
I think I only
avoiding.
saw Frozen 1 once.
I've been avoiding Disney stuff recently because I realised that there's nothing more void of artistic creativity on part of the individual writers than the Disney cinematic universe. They want all of the films and all of the movies to be exactly the same and hit the same beats and even have the same animation style, and I'm not interested anymore.
I mean, I guess
Valid.
that's fair, but I don't think that's entirely accurate.
Whoa, you're massive.
Everyone is dead.
Everybody is dead.
Good. Donate to
Because,
the
like,
stars.
when the trailers came out, I knew it had a very clearly, like, fall theme to the movie. I thought, like, yeah, they're going to introduce, because Elsa's, like, the princess of winter. They're going to introduce, like, a princess of fall, and then, maybe that could even be a lead into, like, potentially 2 more movies with different characters or something like that. Like, and they have, representing the different seasons, and they could, make a new lore, and it'll be cool. And they didn't do that at all. They went with, like... The one with, like, just the Avatar elements being a thing.
No canon
Yeah.
We got the
sign.
Loch Ness Monster.
Also, there was the scene in the trailer where, like, Anna grabbed a sword. Like, I think, like, Kristoff was, like, wearing the sword on a hilt, but Anna grabbed it and, like, swung it towards the camera. I don't think that scene was in the movie at all.
I'd have to remember what it was. But yeah, I do not like Disney as a company, but I still watch their
Yeah.
shit because I'm
Well,
not
nobody
immune to
does.
capitalism.
Well, like, the Disney, like, executives who run the company, like, are no good at all, but like, that doesn't mean the movies are bad. Like, the writers, the artists, like, they're still they're still working creatively.
Jesus Christ. This is like an empty town.
I know. There's just like some trees left.
You're only supposed to do it up to
Deforestation.
12 meters.
We doubled it.
Jesus.
Go on, you can do it. You can get
It goes so
everything.
slow now too.
Oh, it got foggy. How come?
You don't look like you're going slow. Look how many meters you're covering per roll. You're like covering 20 meters per roll.
Jesus. What's the biggest like size you've gotten in this game?
I don't like remember.
I think this probably is it so far.
Why is
we'll
it so
get
foggy?
bigger.
What's going
We'll
on?
get bigger.
What is going on? What is
What?
that?
Are there
those phantoms
angels?
from Minecraft?
Stop.
Are those the Katamari things taking you to Katamari heaven?
Was it telling you to stop?
Well, yeah, they're confirming our theory that the king of all cosmos is God.
Yo!
He's like, holy shit, this is so big. This is
It's
so
the
big.
first time he's ever been happy. And a present. Guitar.
Little guitar!
Are
so
you gonna
cute.
play a tune?
I don't
Oh
know.
wow, the hearts.
My Earth release for the things. We will now release it into the sky. What did you collect the most of? Houses?
Leaves, I think. Plants. Oh,
Nice.
So in the other games in the series, you get much bigger than you do in this game. Like this game
No
still
way.
has a big size, but they
Yeah,
go
because
bigger.
it's the first game, I guess, right? They go bigger later.
Katamari 2. We need to go bigger.
They're so creepy.
He's
Jesus.
dead.
Oh, you're gonna break your neck.
That's where they ended.
Oh, it's getting.
Oh my god, Katamari is the father?
Oh, it goes in my back.
It's on your back! Oh, that's so cute!